Hi, my name is Jacob.
Hi, my name is Miranda.
I'm 17 years old.
I'm 18 years old.
Cut again! Oh my gosh, I'm 17! I'm not 17! You guys introduce yourselves?
So my name is Will, and this is my wife.
My name is Connie, and we're the Penix.
Hi, I'm Catalina.
I'm Stuart.
Hi, my name is Jacob.
Hi, my name is Miranda.
Hi, I'm Katrina. I'm 17. I am a freshman at Cal State San Marcos, and I major in psychology.
Hi, my name is Obed de Jesus. I'm currently studying and working as well.
I'm a pastor, and Connie, what do you do again? No, right.
I'm a graphic designer, and I'm also a small business owner.
I'm a registered nurse, and I am 29 years old. Wow, I had to think about that for a second.
Like I said, my name's Stuart. I am the Chief Financial Officer of a medical group, and I have my own company. And I am 28? 28?
Yeah, you're 28.
Man, I always forget my age. I'm 28.
I'm 18 years old and I'm a freshman at Cuyamaca.
Hi, my name is Miranda. I'm 18 years old. I'm a freshman at Academy of Art University.
And we've known each other since the 3rd grade, and we've been dating for a little over a year and a half.
I am 30 years old.
And I'm getting old. I'm 38, about to be 37. I'm 37.
37, yeah. And we've been married for, we'll be 8 years this year.
And we knew each other for 10.
10 years, yeah.
We've known each other for 6 years, been married for 3, so yeah.
And here we go.
That's a really good question.
Go ahead, Stuart.
I think it's, some people think that you just kind of like, one second you're not in love, and then the next second you're in love. But it's kind of like it's like a progression. I felt like it's a lifelong thing, and there's different stages of love. You know, you start out with and you kind of just progresses as time goes on. So it's not really like one day just like I knew like, okay, that's like I'm in love 100%. It's just kind of like something that we just kind of walked into as friends, and then kind of progressed from there, I feel.
So how I knew, it was during the program, and we had become really good friends, really like solid friends. But it was actually just a random moment, and it hit me that he was and is the person that comes to mind when I just want to share something, you know, that's happened to me.
Yes.
So he's my person.
The most important thing that I've learned is that it's okay to be single. You don't have to be dating someone just because all your friends around you are, or you go to school and you see all these happy couples, or wherever you go, you see people have their someone. It's okay to not have your someone right now or really ever. What matters is that you fall in love with the one who created you. That was a very hard thing for me to learn, because I want to feel that affection. I want to feel that physical love. I want someone to tell me good morning, good night every day. But I ultimately learned it's okay that I don't have that right now. It's probably even better that I don't have that right now, because I need to first form my relationship with God. I need to be comfortable with Him. I need to say my good morning and my good night to Him. I need to indulge in Him before I try to do that with anyone else.
We don't really have fights.
We've never, ever raised our voice once at each other.
That's one thing. Beginning of our marriage, no yelling. Absolutely no yelling, because for me personally, I believe that yelling, there's a lot of that can be lost in communication, and emotions are way too high, and you can say things that you don't really mean. So for us, if we ever have a conflict that, we don't agree on a certain thing, we do timeouts. I tell him, I'm really mad, I'm upset, I can't talk about it right now. And I'll just have some cooling time to really think, process, and I think for him the same applies.
Well, I win.
I think when we first started dating and first married, I think, nobody ever talks about their fighting relationship, or like their fights in their relationship. They never talk about how they resolve issues. And I feel like that's kind of something we should talk about. I think other couples, I think it'd be nice to open up and talk about how you resolve issues, because I think there's a big stigma there that like, oh, if you fight, then your relationship must be broken or it must have issues. But I think in every relationship there are going to be differences, and there's going to be times where you need to resolve the problem. And I think our way of fighting has definitely changed as we've grown in our relationship. And I think the more you get to know each other and the more you learn about yourself too, and learn how to deal with problems, I feel like it becomes easier to, to just like deal with the issue better.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to dating someone who doesn't have the same beliefs, it'll bring a lot of problems. Not just because they're different, but also what you do with them, it can eventually lead you to probably idolize them over God. And then you'll eventually do things contrary to the word, and I don't want to put myself or even him through that.
So, like the Bible talks about in 1 Corinthians 6 to not be unequally yoked. But just from a practical standpoint, a lot of times when I counsel couples and I use the Gottman method, there's this idea of building a house together, building a home together. And at the top of your house is shared meaning, shared goals. If you're not going in the same direction, it's a lot harder to work together as partners. Now, I've seen it work. I've seen couples where their spouse supports them 100%. They show it to Pathfinders. They're there for Christian education. They're there to support their child. Even if they don't believe, they value their partner's values, but that's rare.
Yeah.
You rarely see that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but I just think it's something that you want to be very careful with, because you know that you guys don't agree on certain things, and that can cause problems. And so I think it's just, again, something you have to be very careful about, and I think something that you really need to pray about to see if you want to go further in that relationship with that person.
I believe God has someone for me, but I can't just be like, oh, this person's the one, I just go with the flow, and if anything happens, then I'll talk to God about it, and if it's right, then I'll go for it.
I do believe in the one. It's like a cliche almost, but the one I think is a very true thing, because God has someone set in place exactly for us, and He will grow them up and us in the perfect way so that we mend together well as God plans.